Alright, what is going on, you guys? I got something super special today. All my mule deer grinding has finally paid off. I found a level 5 mule deer on my map. I hope it's not a troll. I think it's a diamond. It looks like a diamond. So I'm gonna go out today and take down. I'm gonna try to take him down with the bow. And then I found another max weight dilute. I just spawned into this tent though here, and mule deer were walking right past my door, and I saw a dilute in that group as well. So I'm just gonna try to spot them real quick and take them down. But then we will head out and try to get down some of these other bigger guys I got on the map. Well, I don't know if this is the group I saw walking by that tent, because I could have swore I saw a dilute, but maybe it was a piebald and I'm just losing my mind. But at any rate, there is a pretty nice true rack piebald right there. It's just a level 3. I think, yeah, he's the only buck in there. So I might just go ahead and take him out. Oh, I didn't even range him. I have no idea how far he is. What do you think? What is that? 220, 230? That second shot definitely hit far back. Alright, here's that piebald. See, he's got a really, really cool coat. I like this. It's a good mix of the white and the brown. I really want to find a giant Trurex piebald mule deer, like a 290s or better. Oh, my first shot was up high. Oh, he was at like 220 though. I thought that was going to drop just a little bit more. Oh, see, I thought that second shot actually hit back in the stomach area, intestines, but I actually got the left lung, so that saved it. Alright, I'm going to show you guys something that is going to blow your minds. It blew my mind. I came up here the other day and I was just coming up here to this lake just to check it out, and I ran over that hill and there must have been 20 plus mule deer all together, and they just scattered. It was pretty insane. It's one of the biggest groups of mule deer I've ever seen. I know I have two different groups up here, and I think they were both combined in the same zone, drinking, but it was pretty wild. So I set it back to their drink time because I don't know if I mentioned it in my little intro that I gave, but within this group there was a max weight dilute, and so I would like to get a really big dilute too. The other big dilute I have in my lodge is a 269. Yeah, and so if this guy's bigger, I definitely want to taxidermy him. Oh my god, there he is. What is he doing? What? Where's he going? I can't believe I just turned and there he was. Can I take him just trotting like that, do you think? Nope. Completely missed. Not even close. Not even close. Ah, that's alright. I'm going to go up here still and set in the stand. He should be coming up here. I don't know where he's going. See, so when I came up here before, they were all just right here. And they just scattered everywhere. And here they all come. Oh, that's a pretty good one right there. Yep, 305. I think that's the rack I hate though. I won't be able to tell until he turns and actually looks at me. But I think he's got that wavy tine on the back that kind of jots out to the side. I could definitely see the wavy tine. Yeah, I think that's the one that kind of angles out a little bit more. There's a couple different racks like that with the wavy tine, but some of them kind of go straight up more. And those ones don't look as bad. But that one that's kind of angled out, I hate it. This, man, I got deer coming from everywhere. There's that dilute. Wow, he's going to come right past me, isn't he? Oh, that was perfect. I got him. Perfect. And he's down. Alright, that was the guy I came here for. So I'm definitely happy with that. If this guy stays though, try to take him as well. Oh, he's gonna walk, huh? Okay, it looks like I got in and got a lung on that one too. I thought it was a bad shot at first because I didn't see the health drop right away, but he's down. Alright, here is our max weight dilute. He died in a terrible spot. There we go. He's at 282.6. Holy crap, that is a big dilute. And he's got a really nice rack too. So I'm definitely going to taxidermy him. What a magnificent deer. That is what I'm talking about. That is super cool. Alright, here is the other big guy. Let's see. Oh, he's just a 257.6. You know what? I mean, that tine kind of goes out to the side, but I don't know if that's the one I absolutely hate. I think there's one more where it kind of comes out just a little bit more at an angle. I mean, this one doesn't look great or anything by any means, but all right. And it is costing me a shit ton of money to keep changing the time, but I was here the other day just scouting around, and I know I used to have mule deer that would drink over there somewhere. I don't hunt this lake very often because it's kind of such a pain to hunt, but I was just kind of headed down this way just to try to skirt around so I could glass across the lake to see if there was any mule deer, and I saw a huge group of pronghorn down here, and they were all packed together real tight. There was nothing in there any special, you know. I was glassing around, there was only like level 3s. So since it was on my way the direction I was heading, I pulled out my gun. I was just gonna shoot like 5 shots into the group real quick, kill a few of them and move on. And when I pulled out my gun to scope them, I saw antlers in the group, and I was pretty shocked. So I pulled out my binoculars again and looked, and it was a pretty good mule deer. He was just leaving the zone, so I didn't get a good look at him, but his high estimate went to like 317. So I don't think he's a diamond, but from what I could tell, just the quick glance I did get of him, he has a really, really nice looking rack. So I figured I would come over here and we'll try to find him and get him down with the bow as well. It looks like the wind is absolutely terrible though. But his zone should be right over there somewhere. Well, here come those pronghorn. Is that a piebald, or is my computer screen just being a little weird? That guy looks a little light on my screen through the neck area. Yeah, I think he's a piebald. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't see my mule deer, so I'm going to see if I can hit this piebald here at about 112 meters. Oh, I dropped him. Look at him, he's just down there taking a little nap. Oh my god, there's my mule deer. See, he was right in the group and I didn't freaking see him. Are you kidding me? I don't know if I want to try the same thing with him. He is huge. And you know what? I think... Does he have the rack I like? I think he's the 282.6 rack that I absolutely love. I've got 2 deer with that rack in my mule deer room. I killed them both on Parque Fernando. and I've been looking for that rack on Silver Ridge Peaks. I don't know why. I want to kill a mule deer on Silver Ridge Peaks with that rack. It is my all-time favorite rack. It has a ton of mass. I think it looks the best out of all the racks. It's like super tall. It has those brow tines that kind of come in and curve up and almost touch. I've killed 2 deer on Silver Ridge Peaks that had that rack on one side, and then they had a smaller rack on the other. Oh crap. The only thing I was thinking was maybe he slipped on past me and he was over there somewhere and I just couldn't see him. So I know he comes this direction when he leaves. So I was thinking I'd just come over here and hopefully catch him when he left his drink zone, since it was almost over anyways. It's only got 10 minutes left. As I was coming over here though, I was getting a warning call, but I couldn't spot any deer up here. But here's a max weight mule deer track headed that way. So maybe when he spooked, he just never went back to the zone. And maybe he just stayed over here. Only problem is the wind is absolutely horrible again. So I'm not sure. Not sure what I'm going to do. Alright. Yep, these droppings say fresh. And this is a max weight guy, so I don't think he went back to that zone after he spooked, which is pretty odd. And even though the wind is terrible, I'm still just going to follow his tracks. I always said that if you want to have the best luck hunting mule deer, you need to learn their other zones, not just their drink zones. Their drink zones it's such a small window of time on this map to hunt them that you really have better luck finding their feed and their rest zones. The only thing is I hate hunting this lake up here, so I don't hunt this area that much, so I don't know. I don't know exactly where their feed zones are. I do know I've had zones in the past, I don't know if they moved or not, that were out here in the trees that were mule deer's feed zones, but once again I never hunt them. And I don't have a zone over here, so but we're gonna follow these tracks. We'll just, I mean, he's gotta stop at some point, right? Man, this goddamn deer has just been staying like perfectly downwind of me the entire time. Alright, I got tired of crouching. I'm just gonna employ my best strategy, and that is just sprint full speed ahead. There he is, right there. God, man, what is that guy doing? What is that guy doing? Is this his other zone? Of course, right when I decide I've had enough crouching, I get up to freaking run, I finally spot him. I'm going to chase this guy down. I don't care how long it takes. Don't care where we end up. He is staying perfectly downwind though, almost the entire time. It is insane. Now here's a question for you. If you chase a mule deer for so long, will they go to another zone? Or will they always circle back to their original one? Like he drank up that lake up there, but if I chase him far enough and he goes all the way to a different lake, will he switch zones ever? Because we are pretty damn far, as you can see. Yeah, I first saw him. Oh my god, my piebald pronghorn is still up there. God damn it. Yeah, I wonder if I chase that guy far enough, will he drink now down at this other lake? Alright, we finally got to a spot where he kind of angled off to the right, and so the wind is blowing the other direction. So I might, if he turns around and starts heading back, we might actually bump into each other. Oh, just great. I didn't even realize I actually happened to chase this guy down into the area that I absolutely hate hunting. So if he does change zones, it's going to be horrible. I hate hunting the lake I found him at, but I hate hunting down here in this southern part of the map even more. But I finally found a pile of his droppings that said very fresh. So he's gotta be kind of close. And at this point, I mean, if he just pops out of the bushes right in front of me, I'll try to take him with the bow. But if I spot him at any kind of distance out of bow range, I'm just going to take him with the rifle. We are so far away from where I've seen him, I don't know if he'll go back to that zone or not, or if he'll just start hanging out down here. And it could be forever before I actually find him again. So I just want to get him down. God damn, I don't think this guy's going to stop, man. Every set of tracks I find is just, he's on the trot. I don't know where the hell he's going. I don't think he knows where he's going. There he's finally walking. We are getting down near the edge of the map, though. So I can't believe I might actually lose this guy off the map. I'm going to be super pissed if that happens. Dude, I don't know where this guy's going. Where the hell is this guy going? Oh my god. His droppings now say old. So, I mean, that's how far ahead of me he is. Can I tell you guys how effing frustrating this is? I am just at the end of my rope with this guy, man. He just keeps going and going and going. The wind was horrible for half of this chase. I crouched, I actually took my time and went real slow for most of it, thinking he was going to turn around and come back. And he just keeps going, though. He just will not stop. I mean, some of it, I got up and ran, so obviously that's going to spook him. But there was a lot of it where I just crouch walked. I've literally spent like probably an hour now real time chasing this guy. Well, alright, you guys. I am done. I am f***ing done with this goddamn deer. Maybe he'll go back up to that lake. I don't know. I've spent an hour now, at least real time, over an hour, stalking him, following him all the way down here. He just will not quit f***ing walking, running, trotting, whatever. I've definitely done everything right. I've gone super slow. I mean, the wind was bad for part of it, but I used cover scent. I mean, I walked right past a goddamn doe right down here. There's some bison right there, some plains bison. And they're 95 meters away. They're not spooked. I've done everything right. And this guy just will not stop. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I don't know where the f*** he's going. I am so frustrated. I'm actually going to quit hunting for a while. I got that 5 medium on my map, but there's no way I can even hunt him right now. I'm so frustrated. I need to step away from the game for a bit. So I'm going to go up, try to get my pronghorn, see if he's still there. I have no idea if he is or not. And then I'll come back later and play, and I will reset the time, and maybe he'll come back up here. But I don't know. Now that I've followed him all the way down here, maybe he'll drink at this lake. So I guess that'll be a nice little experiment to find out. Oh my god. I can't believe this guy's still laying here. Look at that. Oh, he's just gazing at the sky, looking at the clouds. So after that entire craziness of tracking that deer, I don't even know how far that is, because the distance down here in the corner of the map is all messed up on my map. Really, it says this little drink zone right here is 250 meters away. It says I'm 232 meters away from 240 meters away from myself. So yeah, I don't know how far I tracked that guy, but I'm surprised that this pronghorn is actually still here. But let's take a look at him. Yeah, he's a pretty nice piebald. Look at that show. Oh man, I barely got vital in him. I wasn't sure what the elevation would do, if I would hit high or low, or I don't really shoot from elevation changes like that often, so yeah, barely got him. He's a cool looking pronghorn though. He's very light colored. He's not that big though. I mean, he's only a silver, so I think I'll just accept him and be done with it. Alright, that's going to be it for now. I got to step away for a bit, come back. I'll reset it to their drink time when I come back, and we'll see if that guy comes back here. But after all of that crap, I just don't think he will. I don't know. All right. I am back to try to give this another go. I just did what I should have done at the very beginning after chasing that guy down. And I just came over here and I reset the time again to the beginning of the drink time. Actually about 10 minutes before. This time I'm going to go around the other side of the lake. The wind might be a little bit better if I come in from the other side. And we'll see if that guy actually shows up here or not. Like I said, I don't know if he's going to, because as you saw, I chased him from all the way at this lake down to this one. So for all I know, maybe he drinks at that lake now. I don't know if that's how this game works or not. I don't know if he's going to come back to his original drink zone. So I guess we'll find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't believe it. He actually came all the way back up here. Oh, dude, that's incredible. I can't believe he came all the way back up here. So, just so you know, if you end up chasing a deer away from a zone and he just goes and goes and goes, he will come back to his original zone. He is definitely headed back over there. I mean, God, I can't tell the distance on my map because it's all messed up. You know, I mean, that right there, that from where I'm at, that's not 638 meters away. So I don't know exactly how far this is on that map, but it's probably a couple kilometers. At least one. Over a kilometer away. Jesus. Maybe two. I chased that guy forever. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe he came back. I cannot believe he came back. So this is going to be perfect. I'm going to get on the other side of him. Oh, there's another doe. Actually, I think that deer's coming over here. Yeah, this actually should turn out perfect. I'll get on the other side of him there, and I'll creep along the woods. And I will get him down. God, look at that rack. That is such a tall rack. Alright, there he is. I can see him. I can see his back. Yeah. You can just barely see his antlers right there. So it's time to start crawling. Alright, I have no idea how close I am to him, but I gotta be fairly close. I haven't really gotten to the spot where I was able to crouch up and take a peek. There he is. There he is. Alright, I got eyes on him. I'm about 40-ish, mid 40-ish meters away from him. We're in about a perfect scenario. He's kind of at the base of these trees and they're pretty open. I'm going to have pretty good cover up here. Should have a pretty good line of sight right to him as well. Look at that guy. Look at that rack. Tell me that is not one of the best looking mule deer racks that you've seen. Oh my god, that is awesome. That is such a good looking rack. Let me see if I can get full cover right here. Which it looks like I could get. Just need that leaf out of my way. Oh my god, these leaves are just in my way. Perfect. Oh, that should have been a perfect heart shot. Guys, I spent, oh god, over an hour tracking this guy down before. It is so satisfying to get him down. and to get him down with the bow. Just, man, I should have just reset the time as soon as I started tracking him, but it just, I don't know, it's like once you start doing something and the chase is on, it just kind of becomes a challenge. And he really stuck it to me, man. This guy did not want to go down easy. Look at that rack. Look at that rack. Alright, I'm done messing around. Let's see what this guy is. He's at 291.3. Holy crap. I should have waited until I picked up his head for shooting him. See, that 286 rack that I like is very similar to this, or not the 286, the 282.6. It's similar to this, but the brow tines are taller, and I don't think this split tine comes out as far. Wow, that is an incredible rack. That is so awesome looking. Man, I love that. I am definitely going to taxidermy him. That, oh man, I mean, there are racks in this game that I like better than the diamond racks so far. You know, I've only got a couple diamonds. Some of the diamond mule deer look absolutely terrible. This should be a diamond rack. That should definitely be a diamond rack. That is so cool looking. Matter of fact, let's go try to hunt down the level 5 I have now and see if it's a diamond. And we will compare the two. And guess where my level 5 is. If you've watched any of my videos, you know this lake up here by Cougar Watch, the Sneffels Outpost. It's kind of a hot spot for big mule deer. And I even said it hasn't been producing that well on my map. And that has been true. I've been having a hard time finding mule deer on my map. But it was a hot spot for me in the past. And on multiplayer, this is like the lake I always check out. And yeah, I have my big mule deer at this lake. So, and it's actually just into his feed time now. So he should be just right over there on the other side of that little tower. Alright, I was starting to get a little worried. I wasn't finding the mule deer. Wasn't sure where they were. And I do not see the level 5. There he is. Right there. Wow, what a giant. I mean, even if he's not a diamond, man, he's a big rack. He's definitely got the diamond rack, though. I mean, he could be a troll, I guess. But he's got that tine on the bottom there that it kind of like hooks down and off to the side. He definitely looks like a diamond. But I can already tell 100% I like the rack of the deer that I just killed way more than this guy. So I'll tell you what, man, I'm gonna have to rename this lake like Diamond Lake. You know, I got that diamond bighorn here. There was that diamond mountain lion. I kind of messed that one up, but whatever. I got this diamond mule deer up here, or what should be a diamond mule deer, I should say. I didn't realize I was so close to him already. I definitely need to start crawling. Start paying closer attention, god damn it. I need to flank around also to the right a little bit. The wind is not great. Well, I came around here and I don't know where they're at. I don't know if they're just over that little hill right there and I just can't see them. I don't think so. I think they spooked. What is going on? Is that them? Oh, that's them right there. Oh shit, okay. Did I not come up far enough? I thought I came up far enough. I thought maybe I spooked them, but I actually think they're just higher up the hill. That's the problem with crawling on your damn belly like a salamander all the time. What I'm doing, you get into an area like this where it's all this like kind of like tall brush. You can't see. you can't see where you're going. You can't see where the animals are. It's hard to keep track of them. I thought I had gone around far enough, but apparently they're just further up the hill from me. and I almost just walked out thinking that I had completely spooked them. It looks like I have pretty good cover right here. There's my guy right there. Alright, I'm going to try to get a little bit closer. I don't know if I'll go all the way to that tree or not. That'll put me really close and at like a perfect angle. Alright, it looks like I got pretty good cover right here, and this is going to be the spot. Man, that is a fantastic looking deer. Looks like he's about 20 meters out. I have definitely messed up closer shots than that. That should be good. 100%. He's down. He is down. Oh man, you guys, my heart is racing. Oh, let's see what we got here. We walk down some of this grass real quick. Oh man, that is perfect. Look at that guy. That is a massive mule deer. That is such a big rack. He's got one long brow tine, one small one. Clipping a little bit into the ground. That's alright. Let's see if... God, I'm so nervous about picking him up. I know I just need to do it, but I've been waiting to get a diamond mule deer on my map for so long, guys. I would grind so hard for them before when they were bugged. And I did get 2 of them, but I got those before they actually became bugged, and oh man, this moment is a long time in the making. I've probably killed 1,500 mule deer. Let's see. He is a diamond, a 321.5. Oh man, that is so awesome. Let me taxidermy him. See, that is a cool looking rack, but I like the rack of that 290s one I killed better. This is a giant rack. I just wish it was shaped a little different. It is kind of funky though how this side, so he's got 2 different, yeah, these are 2 different racks. I think I saw a video actually, who did it? I think it was Zaggy, maybe. He killed one, and I think both sides were this rack because the brow tines came up and they actually touched, or like they kind of crossed right in the center. And then I've seen a few other guys get this rack where this tine curls down like that. So yeah, this is actually 2 different racks. This guy would be awesome if both of them was this side over here, because I do like this side. This side is weird. That's the one thing that kind of keeps me from liking these diamond racks. I don't like this tine that comes down. It's super funky looking, and it looks a little weird, and the antler is kind of turned too far forward. I think they need to kind of be rotated a little bit. But let's see actually how that shot was. Perfect, double lung. But it is still a great looking deer, and even though it's 2 separate racks, they're similar enough that it doesn't look off having 2 different sides. And like I said, man, it's been a long time coming. It has been a long time coming for that guy. So I'm super happy to get that guy down, and I'm really happy to do it with the bow. Oh man. Alright, let's go to the lodge and put some of these guys up. Alright you guys, I had to do some shuffling around on my mule deer. I was forgetting what I even killed today and what I didn't, but I got that. I put that other diamond one out here on the outside of the wall. So there he is, a 321.5. And then I got both of the 310s now next to him. And then I bumped some of the other ones up there. I shuffled some of these guys around a bit, but I ended up putting that big dilute one right there. He's not quite as big as the deer I had there, but now I got 2 dilutes again. on the outside of that guy that I absolutely love. And both of those dilutes are bigger than the ones I had there before, so I am definitely happy with the way that looks. And then I went ahead and put this guy here. I'd initially stuck him up there, but I like him down here better. You can see the rack more. But that is the only one I have of this rack in this room. 291.3. Man, I love that rack. I don't know if I like that rack more or that one more. I think I might actually like this one better. It doesn't have as big as brow tines, but I love the shape of that rack. That is so cool looking. Yeah, this one, these tines right here kind of curl in and they kind of fill some of that open space. Whereas this guy just has this giant like hourglass. Oh, it's not hourglass. It's like tulip shape in here. It just looks like a big empty bowl. But I love it. I think it looks incredible. And it's got tons of mass on there. That is such a good looking rack. That should be the diamond rack, I think. See, I mean, even my other diamond is up there. And let me actually see, he's a 323. What was the size of the one I got today? 321. So yeah, he's bigger than the one out there on the other side, but I like that rack better. I really, really do. And I went to hell to get this guy, man. I spent hours chasing him around. So yeah, that is going to be it for today, though. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I will catch you on the flip side.